answering your questions about retirement. It's Money Talk with Michael Eastham.
I'm too close to retirement to lose more of my 401k. I'm 66 and wanted to retire later this year, but my account is down by 20%. The funds did well for a long time, so I left it alone. What can I do to salvage what I have?
Look, I totally understand. You know, one of the most difficult things in investments is to sell when the market's high. But another thing to do that's very difficult is to sell when the market's low. So you have to weigh those differences, right? Buying low and selling high is the mantra that you hear from Wall Street, but that's not always appropriate when you're about to retire. So what can you do to salvage your retirement accounts? Listen, the good news is that you've collected a lot of growth over the years. Yes, it seems like you've given some back over the last year or so, but at the same time, guess what's happened? Interest rates have increased substantially. That's great news for you, because now that you're very close to retirement, is growth the most important thing, or is income? You know, you can't spend growth unless you sell it. And remember what I said at the very beginning. When the market goes up, we all think it's going to keep going up and keep going up forever. And so it's hard to sell. However, when you're in retirement mode, then you need to think about replacing your job security, replacing that salary that you've been getting. And one of the best ways to do that is to reallocate your portfolio, or at least a part of your portfolio, to fill the gap between Social Security and what your income needs and income wants are. And you can do that by using individual bonds, for example, or bond-like instruments, whether they're preferred stocks or other types of things. Even fixed annuities can help to fill that gap for some clients. So every situation is going to be a little bit different, but I would tell you, don't fret. You got a great opportunity now because rates are higher. I don't believe they're going to last forever. So you've got to make sure that if you're still planning or looking to retire sometime in the next 6 months or this year, then now's the time to get moving on determining how much income can you legitimately generate from the portfolio that you have relative to the type of income that you need. And we can help you do that. We've got a great tool called a retirement risk report that we can put together for you by looking at all the risks that are affecting you, determining the amount of income you need, and then seeing where that income can come from to help you make a good determination about whether you're actually ready for retirement or if you need to hang on just a little bit longer. And I'd love to help you get through that so that you can live the stress-free retirement that you've dreamed of and worked so hard for all your life. Thanks so much for that question.
If you've got a financial question you'd like to have answered, click on the link below to submit your question. You may hear your answer on an upcoming edition of Money Talk.